kind, elderly father with a beard and a long robe stands in front of a beautiful countryside home with his two sons. The older son looks responsible and serious, while the younger son looks eager and restless. The background features a large farm with trees, animals, and a peaceful sky. The younger son, dressed in fine clothes, confidently speaks to his father, asking for his inheritance. The father, wearing a wise and gentle expression, looks at him with concern. The older brother watches from a distance with a disapproving look. A bag of gold coins sits on the table between them. The younger son, carrying a travel bag, walks down a dusty road, excited and looking ahead. Behind him, his father stands at the farm gate, watching with sadness. The countryside fades into the background as a distant city with tall buildings and bright lights appears on the horizon. In a lively city, the younger son sits at a grand feast, surrounded by new friends. He wears expensive clothes and joyfully raises a cup of wine. Gold coins spill onto the table as he pays for food and entertainment. Musicians play in the background, and the scene is full of celebration. The city streets are now empty and bleak. People look weak and hungry. The younger son, now dressed in tattered clothes, holds his stomach as he walks past a market with empty stalls. He looks around desperately for food. The younger son, now dirty and wearing ragged clothes, kneels in a muddy pig pen, feeding pigs. He looks at the pig food hungrily while holding his empty stomach. The sky is gloomy, and the setting feels hopeless. The younger son, with a thoughtful expression, sits alone under a tree, realizing his mistakes. He looks determined but sad. In the next image, he is walking on a long road back home, wearing tattered clothes, head slightly bowed, but with hope in his eyes. The father, now older but still strong, stands in front of his home, looking into the distance. Suddenly, he sees his son far away on the road and starts running towards him with open arms, full of emotion. The father and son embrace tightly, tears in their eyes. The father wears a joyful smile, while the son, still in ragged clothes, looks overwhelmed with relief and love. Servants in the background watch in surprise. A beautiful feast at the father's home. The younger son is now dressed in a fine robe, wearing a ring on his finger and sitting beside his father. The table is filled with delicious food, and the father, older brother, and servants celebrate with joy. The house is warm and bright.